Hello there, welcome to my channel. So as you can tell from the title, we're talking about Mexico, Moringa, and miracles. And it happens to be the month of May. So I am actually, you can tell I'm probably not in my normal setup. I am in Mexico, and I have the opportunity to try some moringa from its natural form. So I have been researching moringa, looking into the health benefits, how it's used, how we can consume it, and the ways in which it can be used and prepared. And I really want to share that with you because I've really been fascinated and really looking forward to this opportunity. But before I get into that, let me just start by telling you who I am. My name is Nicole LaShawn, and I am a nurse practitioner with a background in family medicine. On this channel, I talk things related to health, wellness, nutrition, travel, because for me, they're all related. But on this channel, I share with you the things that I'm learning as it relates to nutrition, functional medicine, because I do believe that what we eat and what we consume is a big part of our healing. And I talk to women ages 40 and up about ways in which we can create the life that we want to live rather than the one that has been assigned to us. So I here am creating a safe space for us as Black women to help us to learn and unlearn and basically just create the life that we desire to live. So if that sounds like it's of interest to you, please go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel so I can provide you with more information along those lines. So let's talk a little bit about moringa and the health benefits of moringa. So I am here in Mexico, traveling, and I have the privilege of having a moringa tree out here. And so I've been just kind of researching some of the health benefits of moringa, and it's known as the miracle tree, which I find extremely fascinating. But the reason why it's known as a miracle tree is because every part of the moringa tree is beneficial to humans and animals, honestly. The leaves, the roots, the bark, the seeds, all are known to be very, very beneficial to us in our health, and also can be used for purification of water. In fact, in my research, what I discovered is that moringa is actually noted in the Bible as the tree of life, and it's described in the book of Exodus 15:20 through 25 because it's used to purify water. So there's just so many health benefits as I'm learning of moringa, and one of the reasons why I enjoy travel is because being in the United States, one of the things that we severely lack are opportunities to see foods in their natural form, especially as it relates to agriculture. We as Americans, oftentimes, many of us are far removed from the process that is involved in bringing us our food. Many of us are just kind of going to the supermarket, and foods are packaged, heavily processed, no longer in their natural form. And so I'm always learning and growing when I travel, taking advantage of the opportunity of seeing foods in their natural form. So let's talk about moringa. In fact, I'm going to show you the moringa tree. I was going to record this video right out there, but there's a waterfall, which is absolutely beautiful, but it's a little bit loud, so I wasn't sure that you were going to be able to hear me. But let's go ahead and walk out, and I will show you this lovely moringa tree, and we'll talk a little bit about the health benefits. Let's step out here. So this is the waterfall, which is beautiful, but it's a little bit loud, so I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to hear me. But let me get turned around here. This tree here is the moringa tree. And so every part of this tree is healthy and beneficial. This is the moringa pod, the leaves, the bark, all are healthy and beneficial. And actually, I have a few of the moringa pods, which are drying over here. So these are the ones that are drying, and the pods can be removed. And I'll show you the pods. I have some here in the house. So let's see if I can get my camera. So these are the Moringa pods. But let me get this camera back to where it needs to be. So let's talk a little bit about some of the health benefits of Moringa. And I am going to be looking at my notes. If you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I want to make sure that I am providing you with good, accurate information. And so, yeah, I do have to reference. So Moringa apparently is really good with protecting and nourishing the skin and hair, treating swelling, which is also known as edema, protecting the liver, and especially when we're on vacation, we need to protect our liver because, you know, we want our liver to be protected. Preventing and treating cancer, treating gastrointestinal or stomach issues. It's shown to help reduce and lower blood sugars, help prevent rheumatoid arthritis. From what I'm understanding and looking at some of the research, it looks like there's some pretty decent evidence showing there may be some health benefits related to arthritis from Moringa. So I'm gonna research that more, but it looks like it could be very beneficial for that. Treating mood and nervous disorders, treating diabetes, if I didn't already say that, asthma, preventing kidney stones, reducing high blood pressure, improving eye health, treating anemia, sickle cell disease, and helping with sleep. So there are just so many health benefits, it looks like, of Moringa. So one of the things that I've kind of been looking into is Moringa powders. So online, they often sell Moringa in the powder form. So as I was looking at the tree out here, I was kind of trying to figure out how they get it into the powder form. And I'm guessing what they must do is maybe take the pods and powder them, or else the little green, because the Moringa powder that I normally see online, it's really green. And so I'm wondering if they take the leaves. I'm not sure. I'll have to kind of look into what part of the Moringa tree they're using in order to get the powder. But all aspects of the tree are beneficial, so I guess maybe it doesn't matter. So what I have been doing and what I'm working on while I'm here is trying to consume it and kind of seeing if I notice any immediate health benefits from using Moringa. So what I was instructed to do was, let's get my camera, take this little pod, which came out of that little dried pod that I showed you, and use this to kind of just break the pod open. It's difficult to do with one hand, but break the little pod open, and there's actually a smaller seed inside of this seed, and which can be like put in water and kind of chewed or consumed. The whole seed can be consumed, and that's where you get the health benefits from, or any part of the tree. It's all healthy, the bark, the leaves. But yeah, it's known as the miracle tree. So I just wanted to share that with you while I'm here in Mexico. Honestly, this month has been a month of miracles, and I just thought it was just really appropriate to have this opportunity to have a Moringa tree at my disposal, where I get the privilege and the opportunity of researching Moringa and being able to see if I notice any health benefits. And hopefully I can share those with you. Depending on how things go, I may try to maybe add this to my routine and regimen as it relates to health. Trying to hold on to the camera so it doesn't fall. But will share with you how things go. But I'd like to also hear from you. If you have tried moringa in the powder form, what are your thoughts? Honestly, sometimes I'm a little apprehensive to try powdered forms because I'm always a little suspicious of the quality of things. And when I'm going to consume things in a powder form, I feel most comfortable doing some if I can get it from a reputable source. So if you are using moringa and you're really confident in the source that you're getting it from, why don't you share that with me? Because I would love to find out a little bit more about perhaps the quality, if it's comparable to getting it in its natural form here in the tree, because that's what I'm gonna be using over the next few days and see how it goes. But that is it. That is it for now. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you on the next video. Have a good day. Bye.